So Cobra is the greatest movie ever made.
It's up there.
Up there as the greatest.
Yeah.
And we caught wind that they were showing it in San Francisco from one Matt Rory, who said, "Hey, you guys should come see Cobra. They're having this, 80s action movie night. Like, every Sunday they watch a movie." Like, okay, yeah, totally cool. So we go down in the Mission in this place, and we get there. It's not a movie theater. It's more like a bar that doesn't have a liquor license, and they let people in there, and then they show Cobra, and then they don't really care if you bring in burritos or booze or whatever.
Yeah.
Explain bar without a liquor license.
So the place is obviously a bar. It has a bar in it.
Yeah. There's
something you can lean on. A bar. Physical bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the place itself is just sort of rented out by these kind of like Mission area burnouts who are using the space as sort of like a performance type space. Like they're doing a play there of the 10 Commandments, I guess, like during the weekend.
Except starring the cast of Friends.
Yeah, that type of thing. So
Yeah.
it is a place that has a bar, but they are not operating it as a bar.
Yeah.
Continue.
So we get there, and they're showing a bunch of YouTube clips because they have a laptop wired up to this projection screen.
What sort of is it like?
It's like the Italian Stallion trailer, and
like
every gunshot from the Death Wish series.
Yeah.
Stuff like
stuff
that.
that fits
Okay.
into the theme. Of
And,
so not like dudes falling down, not like
no.
Right.
not like warm up for a Carrot Top show.
No,
No.
nothing quite like that.
Okay.
And then it didn't dawn on me until like right before they started that the people that were putting this on were going to be speaking into microphones through the entire movie.
Oh dear.
Yeah, which had the potential to be really, truly terrible because, as Rory said, like every time he's ever seen, and every time I've ever seen it, anytime anyone tries to do the Mystery Science Theater thing when they are not the Mystery Science Theater people, it
Right.
almost always goes just horrifically bad.
Well, I think the thing that few people really give enough credit is the fact that those guys write all of that
Oh
material
yeah,
beforehand.
and then pare it all down to only the best stuff.
Right,
I'm sure they overwrite every single one of those to
Exactly.
death. So this had more of the feeling of like they had not seen the movie ever, or at least in a very long time, and were kind of just going off the head. And it was fine. Like
to be fair, it wasn't bad.
Yeah, I had a good time. They all had their moments of being funny, and they had the subtitles on, so I was able to watch Cobra.
Yeah.
And eat a burrito. Well, I ate half a burrito, but they put onions in it when I specifically said no onions, so I couldn't eat the rest of it.
So
that happened.
So Cobra stands up. Cobra is
the greatest movie ever made.
So
of course it stands up. 2007 movie of the year is Cobra.
I want your eyes, pig.
I want your eyes, pig.
Have you been drinking?
Yes. Commando this Sunday.
Yeah.
And I think I'm, provided I don't still feel sick, I think I'm going to go.
So that sounds like an endorsement.
Yeah, no, I had
Like-
a good time. Like I don't want to like come out and say like, oh, these guys talking about the movie and they're fake hipsters and jerks and no, like it was like they obviously had their scene, like they had their thing going and they did it and that's cool. I thought it was neat. They're just like a posse of people and they all seem like they were just friends hanging out
and that
doing
they
this
were going to
thing.
get shut down at any minute, like any second. Someone's going to figure out their whole thing, and it's just going to come storming in. They're going, "You can't do this."
Well, I was really bummed out because they call it bad movie night, and
Yeah.
if you're going to show Cobra, it's obviously not bad movie night. It's badass movie night.
Maybe it's
bad good way.
Maybe that's just like they leave that for whatever hyphenate they need for that week.
Yeah, maybe I don't know.
This is bad funny night. This is badass nights.
Yeah, so all this month it's 80s action movies. Commando this Sunday, and then
Death Wish,
Death
3,
Wish 3.
Red Dawn at some point.
Yeah, Missing in Action.
Well, I'm sure Red Dawn will draw a crowd.
Yeah.
There was a surprising number of people there for Cobra.
Yeah,
A lot of people there.
and they did like a show of hands who's been here before, and almost everyone raised their hand because Cobra brings them out.
Yeah.
When you say you're showing Cobra somewhere, people come out the woodwork and go, Cobra. That's the greatest movie ever made. We're gonna go see Cobra.
You did venture into the harrowing depths of San Francisco for it.
Yeah, I drove.
That is definitely the harrowing depths of San Francisco. That area.
Or are we talking like deep in the Mission?
No,
Yeah,
it's like between like 18th and 19th.
Okay,
It's-
but
it's
that's
not-
the
it's
mission.
in there, but it's not.
It's all up in it.
Yeah, whatever. It was. Yeah, it was.
All I'm
it was
saying
fun.
is there was a Pentecostal church like across the street that had a service going on while we were walking there.
Well, it was Sunday night.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
Yeah. Blasting
middle
out
of
some
the night,
live,
it was like 8
blasting out some
o'clock.
live music too out of there. It was the jam.
So there you go. Cobra is awesome. Look forward to Jeff's review of Commando in the near future.
Yeah.
I guess.
And I'm deliberately like leaving the name of the place out because I don't want them to get in trouble.
I don't want to ruin nothing.
Yeah, they got their awesome scene, and that's great. That's
Bring the hammer down.
No, we did say what streets it was between.
Do you think,
that might be a
this,
problem.
do you think this is but who knows what door behind which
Yeah,
this is happening
exactly.
on Mission Street?
It could be any of them.
It could be the one that has the flyers for the event that we went to posted on the door.
Okay, so there are flyers. This isn't just like weird like Fight Club word of mouth thing.
No,
it kind of is.
You got to know a guy. You got to do like a
but-
gang sign with your hand before they let you in.
I don't. We brought an egg. I don't know if that helped.
Was that maybe that was what you needed to bring to show? It's like, all right, if they've got an egg,
this
cool.
Yeah.
Just like a
Then we all got high on euphoria.
like a chicken egg.
Yeah,
Oh,
What were you like?
boy.
Cooked or uncooked?
uncooked, man.
What were you doing with an uncooked chicken egg?
I had to bring it to get in, man.
All right, good to know. So if you want to go see Commando next week, bring an uncooked chicken egg down to Mission Street,
No,
San
it's
Francisco.
a different thing, man.
Oh, this week maybe it's an ostrich egg. I don't know.